25.50 away at 25.50. Give it away at 25.50. Price goes for 25.50.
The Finnish cattle market is pretty depressed, even compared to last year, which wasn't a great year. And most finishers are finding it very hard to make a profit. And part of that has come down to numerous deductions, whether that's on movements. Upper weight limits have meant that some cattle can't be taken up to limits where they can actually come into a profit. And so we've got quite a lot of that going on. So most finishers will be feeling quite hard done by at the moment. On the other side, we've got the stores. The stores haven't come back just as much yet, but store prices would be back maybe £60-70 a head on where they would have been last year. So there's a lot of effect coming into it. A lot of people would be blaming imports on that, the cheap euro compared to sterling, and a quantity of beef in Ireland which is up for reasons of them expanding their breeding herd. Oh, it's worse than it's been in years, yeah. It's a very tough time at the moment for anybody finishing cattle. And especially, as I said, the different deductions that have come in have actually really devalued cattle and taken away the chance of being able to grow them into a profit. Where before you could buy store cattle, keep them, put some weight on them, over 440, maybe 450 kilos, and that actually was coming into money. Now a lot of cattle are capped at 400 kilos, so that's taken away a lot of the chance.
2200, you're on that rail at 2200. They're stretching that cap at 2200, at 2200 at 22.
Of course, there's the need for promotion of beef products, which we're always hoping for, but we depend on the retailers to do that. Surprisingly, retailers aren't great at promoting beef at the moment, and what makes me almost wonder if they're frightened of creating a demand. The other side is actually, obviously people buying that they actually buy towards a British product, which is definitely what we'd be wanting them to do. And the other side of it is actually that the processors need to give us a chance that whenever they do change the specifications, that they give us a lead-in time. So it doesn't change in a short period of time, because cattle, it's a long time before you can actually change what you're producing. We're not like poultry, we're not like that sort of market. We actually take a long time to do it, and the processors seem to change specification on a whim, and that leaves somebody ready with fat cattle to go, suddenly they're devalued, and that has actually put a real sting into the market. The NBA at the moment, we're going around some of the marts. Today we're in Newark, but we're going to Carlisle and Hexham, we're going to Welshpool, and I think we're also going to Ashford. And the reason is actually we believe very much in the strong connection between the market for the auction market for producing the price in store cattle. It's the best means of actually saleable of those cattle, and the NBA would like to seem to be supporting the markets.